Alright, working on the old 64 again. It's the boards here. I got 6 of these boards plugged up, and I'm gonna bring the sander out here, the DA sander, and we'll sand them flush and see what they look like. And maybe get a coat of urethane on there, because once you sand them, you don't want to get any fingerprints or stains on there or anything. You want to seal them as soon as possible. Alright, let me get a sander and maybe a tripod for you guys, alright? Alright, we did a dark piece and a light piece, and I'm happy with it. You look at it at an angle from this, you can't see anything, you know. You get up on top of it though, you can see them there. That don't bother me. Well, actually, you know, in the sunlight you can see them, but then you get it in a shadow and you don't really see them that much. Like I say, we'll see what they look like under 5 coats of urethane. Alright, let's finish up the rest of these. Alright, yeah, we got them all sanded down and blown off, and we're liking the way they look. So, got a little wind here. I'll put my wind to the back, my back to the wind, I should say. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I like the way they look. So, let's get some polyurethane and slap some on there before some bird comes by. Alright, yeah, the 3 boards, and they look good. I like them. They're really darkened up. And you can't see the plugs, but hey, big deal, you know. Alright, I'm going to put you in my other hand here and show you how we're doing this. So hold on. There we go. Alright. What I'm using is a roller here. And here's the stuff. Helmsman, it's pretty good stuff. I'm just dipping it in there. And then I'm rolling it out. I know what a lot of you are saying. I hear you. I hear you. You're going to get air bubbles in there. You're going to get bubbles in there. Alright. Don't worry about the bubbles. Don't worry. There are the bubbles. I can see them already. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Alright. Someone's got to go get another roller. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I don't know if this stuff affected the roller or not, you know, the glue on the roller, but whatever. I could probably still take that one, pick that up and use that on the bottom, because the bottom is going to be rough as hell and dirty. But we'll see. Like I say, this is probably going to look a little messed up because I'm holding it in my left hand. Alright, so you can actually see the bubbles. And you know what's good about using a roller? It's not filling in my groove. You know, I'm gonna put some in there in the groove, but I don't want it to fill up. You know, with 5 coats. Okay, let me show you what we're doing. Now we just take a brush and takes up all these bubbles. You know, you don't even have to try to do it good, just wipe it down. Take some bubbles right out of there. Alright, just that fast. These other ones are drying pretty fast. You know, and I wipe these down with a brush again, but the bubbles keep coming up, so I gotta keep coming back and just brushing them out until we get that first coat on there. Until we get that coat on and let it dry. Look at that. It's funny, it's only certain boards that are doing that. This board here seems to be pretty, this seems okay here. Should go down it anyway. Alright, I'm going to keep our eye on it. I'm going to finish up 2 other boards there, and we'll go from there. I don't know if I mentioned it, it's 65 degrees out, and it's February 16th. Actually, 15th, February 15th, which is pretty odd. It's usually the highs are around 30. So, getting good weather for this. Yeah, I'm surprised. These boards here, it's 1 coat. Usually when I do them pine carts and stuff, 1 coat usually soaks right up. So I might not have to use that many coats on this. 3 coats would probably be fine. But yeah, I got the bubbles under control, so that's good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Yeah, it shows how dense this stuff is. You know, it's holding the shine already. Especially this real dark one here. That must be real dense. But I'm liking the way it looks. I'm gonna let it motorcycle. All right, yeah, I'm gonna let it dry. I'm not gonna put any more coats on now. And like I say, it was just to keep fingerprints and dirt and stuff off of it. I did the end grain, but I didn't mess with the inside. I'll do that later on when I do the other side. All right. I don't know when I'll see you next, but we'll see you again. Alright, it's the next day, and these boards are dry, and I kind of like the way I don't know how well it turns out because of this lighting, but I kind of like the way the wood grain sticks out. It looks pretty cool. If this was going to be in the house, I would leave it just like that. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to put I'm going to put 2 more coats of urethane on here. But on the dark wood, like this one dark piece here, it's funny. It's funny, the darker they are, the heavier they are. I mean like 2 pounds heavier than, you know, I guess this one would be 2 pounds heavier than that one. It's pretty cool. But on the darker ones, you see the plugs a lot better. On these, here's a plug here. On the lighter ones, you can't see it too much. Same with this one, you can't see it too much unless you're right up on top of it. And outside, it looks a little more noticeable. They're not bad at all. I mean, I can leave it. It doesn't bother me, but I would like to make them blend in a little better. Oops, just knocked the chair over. I'll get back to you. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I knocked over my props, my next props. Yeah. So to try and alleviate some of the harsh looks of these, you know, I went and got some. Well, I didn't get it. I had it on the shelf there. I mean, I got about a dozen cans of different color stains: dark, light, medium. I even had mahogany in there, but since I already urethaned it, the stain doesn't do anything. So what I did is went out and bought me some brown magic markers, and these are all different shades of brown, and they're all permanent. You know, they're all solvent based. And I've come up with these two that seem to work the best. And I tested them down here on the end where it gets covered. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hole right there, right at the tip of my finger. And you can barely see it, you know, and I used the orange one here, sort of orangey one on that. And then this is just a regular brown Sharpie. I use that on this dark one here. And it's right here. You can't even see it with the glare on there. But I think just with them two there, I can tone down some of these plugs. And then when I put the urethane on there, matter of fact, I might even put urethane on there before I redo them all. You know, just like put a little touch over it. That way it doesn't lift it or bring it up. You know, and I don't know how long it's going to last. You know, I'm not a woodworker. I don't know, but I may stick it out in the sun and that may fade in a month or two, but it may last 2 or 3 years, and that's longer than I'll probably have the truck, so we'll see how that works out, right? Dark, matter of fact, I'll do it with my left hand while you're watching. Let's see if we can do this. Look at that. It's disappearing. It's disappearing right in front of my eyes. I think with the last one I even rubbed it in a little bit. There you go. Well, you know what? It's affecting the urethane. It's gotta let it dry. I should have left it alone. Alright. Well, I'm gonna mess with them. And here's the other one. Can't even see that one. But there you go. Yeah, that help blends it in. So I'm gonna do that, you know, just for fun. I got nothing but time on my hands here, so we'll do that, and then put a little shellac on them, and hopefully it looks a little bit better. All right, we'll see after I get done. All right, yeah, I'm happy with them results. The Sharpie is dead nuts on with the dark wood, and the other one tones them down a little. See, they're right here, but you get back, you know, if you're looking for them, you can find them, but they look good. See, I didn't do these up here. But back here, you can't see them. But these here, I can't even find. There you go, right there, and then over here, and then up here. The only reason I can find that one is because I got to dig that out because that filled in a little hole there, and then over here. So like I say, that brown Sharpie's dead nuts on the dark one, which is good because they're the ones that stood out the most. Let's see if I can do this on my left hand. And then rub your finger over a little bit and pretty much disappears. Crazy. Alright, let me finish doing this. Yeah, that amazes me. And I put some, I just touched it. Like I say, these are going to be covered with metal over here. That's why I keep messing with these. But they're going to look good under urethane. You're not going to see it. Alright, let's get back to work. Alright, this is the next day. I got a full second coat on these here. They're dry now. And yeah, they're looking good. I'm happy with them. These three got a second coat. These three got a second coat. And this one here only has one coat. I have two more that I have to fix. And I didn't touch these up yet. You know, I got to touch up these dowel pins. You know, the dowel pins and the wood came out real nice, but you can see them. The only reason you can see them is because around them, where the glue was, the glue actually brings them out, and there's nothing I could have done about that. You know, when you have that little that plug set, you know, it takes the plugs out and everything. They're actually tapered, so when you drill it, you sort of drill a tapered hole, and then you put a tapered plug in there, and that'll get rid of that black thing. But I wasn't able to do that. I didn't have that tool. But I'm happy. I mean, it turned out good, right? It's only a dirty old truck, right? 60-year-old truck. Alright, I'm gonna color these plugs here with the magic marker, and then put a coat on that, and then we'll put one full coat on tomorrow. All 9 of them, 9 boards I have here. Alright, so this video is probably getting pretty long. It's I'll probably put another coat on there now if I wanted to. Yeah, we're probably getting into a 20-minute video here, so what do you say? We call it quits? Alright, enough of this.